It's hard for me because this is one of my favorite players in recent years, but I think it's time to adjust our opinion on him, and that's Juju Smith-Schuster. In a game where Deontay Johnson, who has basically become the focal point of the Steelers offense, goes out with a concussion early in the game, Juju Smith-Schuster still cannot lead the Steelers in targets. He got out-targeted by both James Washington and Eric Ebron. What's your take on Juju, I guess is what I want to know, because to me it seems like there is just a major disconnect. I was expecting Big Ben coming in on a shortened offseason to rely on the guys that he had an established rapport with. That was Juju, and it's just not happening.
Okay, so hear me out, all right? I have a conspiracy theory.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just let me explain this. So I don't know what's going on with Juju, but this is the theory. I believe that the Steelers know what they have in Juju, right? They know that they have a capable wide receiver one that will get the job done when necessary. He's going to be there on a weekly basis. He's not going to, make any mental errors. He's not going to, drop the ball and whatnot. Like, he's always going to be there. He's going to be the rock of their skill position players. And I believe that they want to give these ancillary guys like Ebron, James Washington, Claypool, Deontay Johnson, I think they want to give them more opportunities to build their confidence throughout the season, but that comes at Juju's expense. So this is like galaxy brain type stuff. So Mike Tomlin wants to build, this team chemistry, this great team chemistry, and he knows that Big Ben and Juju have great chemistry already. So he wants to force the chemistry between Big Ben and Deontay, Big Ben and Ebron, Big Ben and James Washington and Claypool, et cetera, because those are talented players, and if they get going, the Steelers' offense could be unstoppable. So that's my conspiracy theory on the thing. Obviously, it hurts Juju's fantasy stock, but I think they're doing it as like a team morale builder type of joint. So I don't know how you feel about that.
That's given me a lot to think about, and it makes more sense to me, honestly, than like Juju is not the player that we saw him be. I mean, he was like 22 years old, putting up like 1,400 yards in the NFL.